The future of New York is in the hands of today's college students, whether they attend a public or a private college. They are the next generation of entrepreneurs, healthcare workers, and educators, but they need New York State's help to realize their full potential. I'm proud to serve as president of CICU, the Commission on Independent Colleges and Universities in New York. We represent more than 100 private, nonprofit colleges and universities across New York State, educating almost 45% of the state's 1.1 million college students. We've asked a few of these incredible students to share their stories of how educational support programs have shaped their paths to college and why funding student aid is essential to building bright futures. Thank you.
I am a part of the CSTEP program.
I'm representing Columbia STEP program.
CSTEP for me is literally my entire college journey.
I'm advocating for funding because we had a cut recently.
I am a TAP and HEOP recipient. And honestly, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even be in college right now.
We bring our students to Advocacy Day every year.
Hearing the fact that it was a topic of negotiation really kind of triggered something in me, and I was like, you know what? I have to go, I have to tell them my story. I always believe that I need to stand up for what I believe in.
It's a day where our students get the opportunity to see all the work that goes into ensuring that there is continued funding for our programs to exist and to continue to support students.
Since I've been a freshman, I've heard about Advocacy Day and how fun it is and exciting, and I've always really wanted to come.
They actually went pretty well.
It's been a really empowering and fun day.
It has been great from beginning to end. We've been able to meet with some legislators, we've been able to meet with some of their assistants.
They've been very understanding and especially open to listening to our experiences.
They heard us, they heard our voices as students, they made sure that we felt seen, and I feel like we've been able to make some positive change.
I was bound to not be in college.
If it wasn't for student aid, I wouldn't be able to afford coming to school.
I am daughter of Mexican immigrants. I'm first gen.
As a first generation student and as a student from an immigrant family, I wouldn't be able to afford to come here. And I think that I can speak for many first generation and immigrant students who need that extra support.
We want to see actual change, right? So of course today is a very important day for students, but we want the fierce advocacy to continue once we leave.
I would definitely love to see, I'd say, some action put to the words that we're hearing.
I think seeing us in person today definitely made it more clear.
It's important that we get to a point where students no longer have to come to Albany to advocate for themselves and have to share out the struggles that they've had to overcome.
I don't think that our education should be a topic of debate. Don't play with my education, please.